Welcome to the Anything Goes podcast. I am Kombat All-Star. With me is...
Random Girl.
And today we're going to be talking about Tekken 7. Yes, we all heard about it earlier today. Tekken 7 is actually going to be out pretty soon in February, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they released a trailer of Akuma, who's going to be in the game. Which is interesting because why is Akuma in the game? I guess... after that Tekken Cross Street Fighter, they decided to put him in. So, I mean, it's cool. I mean, we saw the trailer. The trailer looks pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. Everyone had, there was a million reaction videos on YouTube like there often is. But unlike them, we like to give you our opinion. You deserve more than a, oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. So, we're going to give you our opinion on it. So, you want me to go first or you want to go first?
You go first, Kombat.
Well,
Tell them what you're thinking.
What I'm thinking, all right. So I'm thinking this is really cool. At first, I was like, well, Akuma in Tekken? Why? I mean, everybody in Tekken is all about fighting, actual real fighting styles, and it's a fighting game. It's not like Hadoukens or fireballs or anything like that. It's like everybody has legit fighting moves, except for Mishima style fighting, which is a made-up fighting style, but everybody has real fighting styles. So it's... To me, it struck me as odd, having Akuma in the game. He just doesn't feel like he fit. But after seeing the trailer, he totally fits. I mean, I do like the idea of him being in it. I'm not sure what they're going to do as far as the projectiles and stuff. I feel like it's going to be a little unfair. But, I mean, we never know how it's going to play until it plays, right?
Oh, exactly.
So, I like the idea. I think it's pretty cool. I love the trailer. I was super stoked about it. And, Tekken's not one of my favorite games. Of course, Mortal Kombat's my favorite game. But... It was pretty good.
Okay, I thought you said earlier that it was one of your favorite games, but you weren't really good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot, but I wasn't really good at it, and I wouldn't pick up at a store if I had to.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, I thought so too. I saw the clip of it, the little teaser trailer, a little bit earlier, and it looked interesting. Akuma looked tough as he usually is. He was kind of scary with his little red hair, but yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting to see him in that game.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm kind of bummed that Bob isn't in there.
Bob isn't in the game yet?
I don't think he's gonna be in the game.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm checking online.
Gotcha.
On Wikipedia.
Okay.
Which is a very resourceful website.
The only place to go.
Yes, sir.
For info.
Yeah, and so they said the game has 27 playable fighters, 20 of whom make up the default cast on launch. Other characters will be added over time. 8 make their debut in this game. The new characters are as follows, and then they go on to lead the new 8 characters that are going to be debuting. And I look down, and then I don't see that Bob is in here. So that really sucks.
Well, I mean, they said that players will be added later, so maybe he'll be added later on as DLC.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So
he should initially be in there.
Yeah, he's one of the it's weird to have a guest character in there and then have one of your main characters later. So
yeah.
Mortal Kombat's doing it against everybody else want to do it too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so
yeah. It's called Akuma, right?
His name is Akuma, yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah, it's called Akuma.
No, I mean when I didn't call him it, but his name, it's called not him as in it. I'm saying it's called Akuma, right? We got you.
Like
yes. Akuma.
Yeah, his name was Akuma.
There you go. Okay.
He's an awesome character. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorites in Street Fighter, so it's cool to see him over here in Tekken.
He's going to a White House probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who you're gonna match up. Who's gonna match up against Akuma in that game? I mean, there's nobody really.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe Bob.
Bob is not
no,
all
let
that.
Let me stop. No, that is my favorite character in Taking those. It's definitely Bob.
My favorite for a while was Brian Fury.
Yeah.
So I liked him a lot, and then I played with people like Lei Wulong and Law and. So,
yeah. So Kombat, are you going to be picking up the Tekken game?
I don't know. I mean, they're talking about it's going to be for PS4. I don't have a PS4.
Oh yeah.
So
so just going to be an exclusive?
Well, it might be out for PC. So if it comes out for PC, I'll definitely pick it up. Well, depending on how the last game, I felt like it was a waste of money. It was a lot of good characters. There wasn't a lot of modes. It was just basically fighting. There wasn't even no Tekken bowling, so there was very little to do. So I think I might wait. And see, how the game does and how the game plays after launch. So
yeah,
but You find anything on there about being on PC?
Well, it said it is scheduled to be released for PlayStation 4 and is also designed to be functional with the upcoming PlayStation VR system. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it seems to be all for
Well, I mean,
for the consoles.
yeah, I mean, so I mean, like I said, it's not one of my favorites. So I'm not going to rush out to go pick it up, and plus, I want to wait anyway, just because the previous Tekken wasn't all that. But they advertised like it was all that. So no, I wouldn't know. Well, it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot of characters. It looked great. The moves were similar to old Tekken games, but it didn't have many modes. Just kind of fighting in arcade and a kind of story.
So they didn't add like much. They didn't add anything new.
No, they had a story mode, but it wasn't really like a story mode. It was like a cross between Soul Calibur story mode, where you go pick up items and stuff, and some half-baked story that they try to come up with. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't.
Did you get to play, or you just saw like the previews?
No, I owned it.
Oh, okay.
I went out and bought it and I played it, but I didn't like it that much. Didn't like it that much. So
okay.
yeah, it is what it is.
Is that the game where I think I saw you play? And the story mode they had, it was like kind of like open world a little bit, and you were
Yeah.
okay. I liked it.
I feel like it's better when you watch it. When you play it, it's not all that. You just kind of run and kind of beat up soldiers, and then there's these long cut scenes which are semi-interesting.
So you didn't enjoy it?
No, I actually stopped playing it after a while.
Okay.
I never finished the story, so I know I had a lot of friends, that went ahead and did and finished the story and liked it and completed it, and they even admitted that they were trying to be like Mortal Kombat because Mortal Kombat has such a great story in their fighting game. So it is what it is. So
yeah,
I want to stomp on those people that actually like Tekken and the Tekken story mode. I think it was called Tekken Force mode, that story.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys think of the new game?
Yeah, will you be picking up? I believe they said, I don't know if Kombat said it, but it should be coming out. Well, I know definitely next year, but they were saying sometime in February of next year. So
which is cool because Street Fighter's coming out in March, and that's like one of the biggest reasons why I started beefing up my PC, because I wanted to play me some Street Fighter, and that game looks amazing. So it's cool that those two games are going to be coming out pretty close to each other.
Yeah, which could probably be awesome gifts for your husband or wifey for Valentine's Day, depending
or
on
St.
when it
Patrick's
comes
Day,
out.
depending on when it comes out. Get drunk, play some Tekken or some Street Fighter. So yeah,
That'll be a good present to give.
Yeah, good present for everybody.
Yes, sir.
So what do you guys think about it? Do you think Akuma looks pretty cool? Do you think do you not want him anywhere near this game, or
was that? Wait, I just have one quick question, Kombat. Was that the one and only teaser trailer? Because they introduced like 8 new characters. Did they show them in any other trailers?
I'm not sure. I haven't been actually following Tekken like that. I just know that this was a really big deal because Akuma is not part of the franchise.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and he's like one of the guys, which is pretty awesome too, I think. Instead of like 5 coming from like Street Fighter 2 Tekken, there's 1, and he's Akuma. So, and I saw like the previews of, I think she was the mom of Jin or whatever.
Oh, June?
Yeah, June.
June.
That was June, right?
Yeah, June was, well, I don't know.
Because it seems like they're going to wrap around a good story around, Akuma coming to Tekken. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, because I know June was, she was my favorite character of all time, of all Tekken franchises. And she came back last game, and she came back as some evil spirit or something. It was really weird. But yeah, I mean, she could have something to do with the story.
I had it with these evil men in my life.
I don't think so.
No, I'm just playing.
I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see if they kind of weave that. Usually when you have DLC characters or guest characters in games, they're just kind of there. They don't have anything to do with the universe of the story.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool if Tekken actually does that.
That's what it seemed like from the trailer.
Nice little
twist.
I'm
not sure, but yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about it? I mean, do you like Akuma being in it? Would you rather have someone else? Who would you rather have, if it wasn't Akuma, who else would you rather have from the Street Fighter universe be in that game? So, that's a kind of a interesting twist, an interesting question on that. So
yeah. Did you ask them if they're excited for the game, if they like it?
Everybody's excited for the game. I know if you listen to this podcast, you are excited about the game. So, tell us what Street Fighter would you like to have instead of Akuma if you're not feeling Akuma in the game? And even if you are, let us know, because I'd like to know anyway.
Right.
Yeah, so...
And let your imaginations run wild. Who would you like to see in Tekken that they haven't introduced yet?
I'd like to see Dan.
Dan?
Father!
Well, I was talking about characters that are not showing...
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So let us know what you think. Let us know who you think who would you like to have be in the game.
Yeah.
And of course, like and
give us
subscribe
200
and
views.
share.
I want 200. Let's see if we get there.
We're about to get that on the last show.
I know, right?
So like I said, like and subscribe and share.
Comment,
and
like,
let us know what you
subscribe.
think.
Hit us up.
Let us know what you think.
Kombat and Random Girl.
And until next time.
Peace out.
So long.